I got no video for y'all. This Bachelor. Yeah. Season 26, episode 12. Let's get into it. So, pretty much he has to bring Gabby and Rachel together to tell them he likes Susie. He brings them together, tells them it's not them, it's Susie. Gabby immediately walks away. He goes to her room. Gabby lights his ass up, as she should. And then Gabby leaves. He goes to Rachel, and Rachel doesn't light his ass up, and she is still begging to stay and doesn't want him to end things off, which I wish she wouldn't have gave that goofy ass nigga the luxury of having that power over her, and I wish she lit his ass up like Gabby did, but that's a topic for that is such a topic for another day. So then when she leaves, Gabby is here at the live after show, I guess you could say, and she was like, "Your words have power. I take your word as, as something huge, and you said you loved me, and I don't think that your actions back up the fact that you love me." And like all the boss bitches in the crowd were like applauding, like, "Woo, yeah, he didn't, yeah, you tell him, girl." And fucking after that, Rachel came through, and Rachel pretty much said, like, "Oh, these emotions aren't for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, girl, period. Don't let him have that power over you now." I mean, even though it's like, you did beg, even though the nigga told you, like, what it was, you did beg. So, she didn't really beg, but it's like, why would you even want to stay and, like, try to make things work after a nigga tells you something like this? But whatever. But she's like trying to make it seem like this shit not for him. She's like, the tears and all, like, these aren't for you. And I'm like, okay, like, of course, like I said, the boss bitches in the crowd, like the boss babes, are like, they're loving this, like, yeah, girl, your tears aren't for him, they're for you. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So then they asked, like, Gabby's family, because they was there. They was like, or not Gabby, they asked Rachel family, like, is there anything that you want to say to Clayton? And her dad was like, I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm not gonna say it. And her mom like said the same thing, like, I don't got nothing to say to that nigga for real. So that was that. And so he was like, at the end of the show or whatever, the host was like, Clayton left alone, or did he? So then they go, and Susie, he gives the host nigga a note to give to Susie. Susie read the note. Susie like, oh, okay, whatever. She goes to meet him, and this nigga pulls out the ring, and I'm like, bruh, don't do that shit. He pulled out the ring. I was like, bruh, don't do that shit, bruh. Like, respectfully, like, as much as I've given you hell and given you flack, which is well deserved, don't even embarrass yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Susie was and happened to leave with you, then, like, my nigga, just take that for what it is. You ain't gotta propose, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do that shit. So she met up with the nigga, and she was like, honestly, I don't think that you're my person, and I don't think that this is gonna work. And he was like, I'll do anything and I'll try until you say it's over. And then she was like, it's over. And all the boss bitches in the crowd again. All the boss bitches in the crowd again are like, yeah, girl, yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let him know he'll never have a chance with that again. So then after the show, the host nigga is like, Clayton's here. And he's like, Clayton, an unexpected call that you got from somebody. Like, do we want to know who it is? And at this point, I'm like, I'm thinking about the Beetlejuice commercials or whatnot. So I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I really, like, after all this, bruh, I can't even stand to look at Rachel's face if she's back with this nigga. Like, and like I said, I like Rachel, which is even more of a reason why I can't look at her fucking face if she comes back with this nigga. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So they were like, the mystery girl comes out. Everybody talking about some Shanae. I'm like, Shanae, this nigga is not like that. Do you guys realize? But this is what I mean when I say, like, this shit is predictable, but it's like you guys are so close, but you're so far. A mystery girl hits him up after all this, and y'all think it's Shanae? After not only what he said at the Girl Tell All, but then after all of this, you know what I'm saying? After all this, you think that he's already getting backlash for playing with Gabby Hart and for playing with Rachel Hart. You think at the end of this all, he's going to be with the one girl that he said he didn't want to be with, and the one girl in the house who nobody liked and was already giving him flack in the house for being with? You thought it was Shanae? Like, you bitches are just, you're really something. But yeah, he's like, mystery girl, show yourself. So then out comes Susie, and the same boss bitches that were clapping when she turned the nigga down are over there like, yeah, girl, yes. Like, so what happened to all the boss bitchery that was like, that was like way back when she told the nigga in the Icelands, like, I'm leaving alone? What happened to all of that collective bad bitchery? Like, does that just go out the window? Like, we were supportive of her, like, period, standing on her 10, and now she's like, you know what I'm saying? She's caving in to being with this nigga again. And man, I tell you, these commercials were misleading. I don't even know why they posed the commercials like that. Like, are you ready to see your husband? And it's just Rachel. If they said that and it was Rachel and Gabby, then I would have been like, okay, cool. But I thought that they spoiled it. And I'm sitting over here giving Rachel flack for being a fool. And the whole time, Rachel not even the fool because she not with this nigga no more. Susie's the fool. I didn't realize how bad I went playing into my life. You really wanted this nigga this bad? Jeez. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So then they come out there and he's like, yeah, we love each other and we're together now, and a bunch of other shit I didn't want to hear because I was like, what are you doing? Y'all love letting these men make a fool out of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just love, and then it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be niggas that just, I don't know. You let this nigga make a fool out of you? Out of everybody? Like, I don't know. Some niggas I'm like, okay, respect. Like, on no homo type shit, no Diddy, pre-pause, no Diddy. Like, if the nigga actually looks the part and you guys really have the connection, but keyword, if the nigga actually looks the part, then I'll be like, okay. But y'all let some of the most average white niggas just play with y'all. It's so easy for these white niggas. They really don't, whatever, bro. But yeah, that's the end. Him and Susie have a lot planned in the future, and he gets the girl and gets to kiss the girl and whatever. Um, but yeah, props to everybody who watched this bullshit with me. Props to my subscribers. If you like the video, props to you. If you just watched this show, props to you. All the women on the cast, definitely props to you. Props to Clayton. I really don't want to say that, but I will. Because, hey, he had to navigate 30 women. It wasn't easy, but he did make it hard on himself, not letting that nigga off scot-free. Yeah. So, and props to just any and everybody on the show, because I know I can never do reality TV, and I will never do reality TV. But with all that being said, I rock with y'all. We got another show done. I think we might hop back on The Real World, get this shit over with, because it's one more season on Netflix that I haven't watched. Shorter episodes, get that shit done quicker. Today is actually August 31st. Yeah, today's August 31st. And this video will be scheduled for about mid-October, late October. I guess. I don't know, somewhere around there. Because I have other video. I drop a video a day, every day at 5 p.m. A video is scheduled, and I have videos scheduled up until then, like mid-October. So this shit is probably gonna drop late. But this is August when I'm actually watching it and making the video. Last day, August 31st. But yeah, this will drop like mid-October. But like I said, props to everybody. Love y'all. My 8 subscribers, and we just doing the damn thing. Next show, or next season of the show, and then after that season, we'll go to the next show. But yeah, with all that said, like, we're gonna forget about these people in probably the next 24 hours. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, cash, friends, like,